So here's the question for the viewers, right, that care about what we have to say, which is okay if they don't. The question is for you guys, can you answer in the comments below? Did you ever have someone try to give you praise that you really dislike and you don't want any engagement with them, and then they praise you for something and you're like, man, I really didn't want that praise. In fact, it acted as a punisher to me.
Next speaker is Brett DiNovi, who I'm very, very proud to introduce. Brett is the intellectual grandson of B.F. Skinner.
The business, we bout our business. We building, yeah man, we be building. Who y'all really doing it for though? The children. Who is the legacy passed down from Skinner? Our CEO, you ain't never met one like him. He built up the business, baby, as tall as the Eiffel. Americans moving, baby, we never sit idle. Miami to Philly, baby, you know that we riding. And now we fly out to Cali, and we went out together. We rocking out, baby, through any weather. Yeah, we keep the vision. Rocky roads, they came up, but you know we ain't tripping. We ain't tripping. We built it up, now we winning. We did it. We did it. Yeah, man, we did it. Damn, we went on a mission. Rocky roads, they came up, but you know we ain't tripping. We ain't tripping. We built it up, now we winning. We did it. Hey. We did it, yeah man, we did it. Damn, we went on a mission. Rocky roads, they came up, but you know we ain't tripping. We ain't tripping, we built it up, now we winning.
Me and Tyler just gave me non-emotional feedback about what he likes and what he doesn't like while we're in the lobby. Something I said that I thought was kind of funny, but it was like, it could be hurtful if the person heard it. So my intent was off, but he gave me feedback right away on it. And since I care what he thinks about, he did it first of all, he did it non-emotional. Like he wasn't like, yo, that's fucked up. Like he did it like, he just like quickly said a sentence. And I was like, oh shit, yeah, I care about what he thinks. So I don't want to say that kind of shit again, because he won't want to be around me.
Right.
So here's the question for the viewers, right, that care about what we have to say, which is okay if they don't. It's this. The question is for you guys, can you answer in the comments below? Did you ever have someone try to give you praise that you really dislike and you don't want any engagement with them, and then they praise you for something and you're like, man, I really didn't want that praise. In fact, it acted as a punisher to me. So you've had that, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So answer us in the comments below, please, because it's interesting. What someone thinks is a reinforcer for others can be drastically different. Like if you love pizza, you know, it doesn't mean everyone does, and it's a reward for behavior on the job. Having a pizza party, somebody might be allergic to the cheese, and they're like, the pizza. So, any comments on that prominent program?
Well, I remember one in particular. I ran a program.
You get real close so he can.
Yeah, the president of the organization.
This is the microphone.
But he praised me and referred to my program as a cash cow, and had everybody applaud for me.
Oh, I remember that.
About that.
I'm not going to talk about it.
No, but I got upset because I'd been begging for raises, and we had staff problems. You know, lack of staff.
Yeah.
I got really ticked off.
You're like, if this
He was
is
trying to praise me.
Yeah, like this is a cash cow. You're like, that's awesome, but I've spent all this response effort begging for people to get raises in the cash cow. So why is your message to me conflicting, thinking that it's praise when that actually hurts me inside, because I've spent all this effort trying to look out for the people I care about by giving them raises, or the people that are high performers.
Right. Exactly.
Do I understand that right?
That's exactly it.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, Pergar, his hands are soft, supple, and he brings a level of calm and focused behavior for me, because I have none of those. My hands are rough, I'm not focused, and I'm distractible. Because of all the problems that I had 12 years ago, I remember waking up on a bus station bench and realizing, there were flies around me like that, and realizing that I had to make a change. It's the day I woke up and said, I'm done drinking. I pinpointed the outcome, which was time with my daughter. That's it. And what action did I have to engage in to repair my life? It was sobriety and strengthening functional equivalent behaviors. To reduce a problematic behavior that's very serious, you have to replace it with something incompatible that serves the same function.
Brett mentioned earlier about psychological safety. That's not developed magically. It's developed with behavior science. It's developed with getting people in touch with positive reinforcement, right? It's developed by involving them in the goal setting and helping them see that they're producing some good result and shaping their behavior, right? Establishing yourself as a positive reinforcer. That's when people start to feel safe, because when they don't feel safe, they get what I call this tunnel vision, and I've seen it with my fighters. My fighters that are the most successful are the ones that have a really good defense. They can catch punches, slip them, roll under them, and the safer they feel, the more they are accessing their offensive repertoire, because it slows things down, and then they can innovate. When people don't feel safe, all they're doing is performing to get out of trouble. They start doing things to avoid their supervisor, whoever, saying something to them, and there's no innovation there. And while they might perform immediately, and that reinforces the supervisor's or whoever's behavior, that's like winning the battle but losing the war, because it has this ripple effect that impacts them later on. What's it doing to all the other performance? They're like, well, they're doing it now, yeah, but what's happening to all their other performance? What's happening to the morale? If I could see, like, as I said that, their morale going down, and knowing that ties into, retention issues later on and performance issues in other places. It's just that we don't have graphic feedback to see that. But it happens. It's just longer. It's a lagging indicator.
We did it. Hey, we did it. Yeah, man, we did it. Damn, we went on a mission. Rocky roads, they came up, but we ain't tripping. We ain't tripping. We built it up, now
We're here in New Hampshire, getting packed up. Saturday, earlier today, Brett and Paulie did their talk at the New Hampshire ABA conference, which was pretty cool. It was good, and we're gonna have some good footage for you from that for sure. If you found any of this content helpful, be sure to subscribe, like, comment, share the video. You know the deal. You just do it. Just do it. Just do it.